Alright guys, we're here in Iowa. My students been out a week exactly today. We're going to do a pre-trip on every section. He's going to go through every section, and I'm going to tell him at the end of each section what he's doing right or what he's missing and whatnot. So he's going to start off with a trailer.
Bulkhead, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no holes or missing rivets. Frame rail, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Cross members, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, none are missing. Landing gear, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Fully raised position. The handle is properly secured. Landing pad, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Frame and tandem release, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Release handle and release handle and locking pins are in the proper locked in the locked position. Spring mounts, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, properly mounted and secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. Spring arm, properly mounted and secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. Airbags, properly mounted and secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, properly mounted and secured at both ends, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, and no missing mounting bolts. Shock absorber, properly mounted and secured, no, it's not cracked, bent, or broken, and it's not missing, it's not leaking. Brake chamber, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, it's not leaking. The brake line, properly mounted and secured. Brake hose, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Back it up. Brake line, properly mounted and secured, no abrasions, bulges, or properly mounted and secured at both ends. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts, and it's not leaking. Brake drum, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Brake lining, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No oil or debris, free of oil debris, and the friction material is not worn dangerously thin. Trailer tire, properly mounted and secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts on either the sidewall or the tread area. The tread shouldn't be worn any less than 2/32 of an inch. Air pressure filled to factory specs, checked with an air gauge. My rim, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no illegal welds. Lug nuts are all properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No rust trails or powdery residue, and none are missing. Axle seal, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, filled to factory specs, not leaking, and no missing mounting bolts. Mud flap, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and that's it.
Alright, that's it? Alright, first of all, remember I told you, anytime you do it, you want to make sure that you point at it, look at it, touch it.
What didn't I touch?
You just talking about it and you were just coming along the side of the trailer. Alright? The only time you started going in is when you started talking about the brake chamber and hose and stuff. Well, anything you do, you talk about, you want to make sure you talk about. Come here. Hold up. You forgot the truck, the trailer doors, the trailer hinges, the trailer seal, the trailer holdbacks.
I forgot to go around that one.
You forgot to go around the back. So just remember, it's just the first week. Like I said, I just wanted to see where you was at, how you was doing, so you can see where you're at, how you're doing.
The mud flaps, that's included, right?
Yeah, that's included in the trailer. But
so
So just remember to kind of point at it, touch it,
Okay.
just so the examiner knows that you're talking.
I know what I'm.
You know what you're talking about.
So did I even? Yeah, I did that. Bulkhead. I did that, and I said frame rail, and then I said, and I've even been over and looked under there.
Well, you kind of just did that, you know, and you know you actually want to get down, touch it. Cross members, probably mounted secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, none are missing. Landing gear, make sure it's probably mounted secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, fully raised, handles probably secured. You know, there's nothing wrong with in the pads. You know, I mean, you don't have to physically touch the pad, but you know, as long as you show him that you know what you're talking about.